Cross continues to receive vaccine doses, but questions remain about the efficiency of vaccinations throughout Wisconsin. Last week, the Wisconsin Department of Health Services announced new vaccination sites. La Crosse is one of those locations. News 8 Now's Amy DuPont spoke with DHS Interim Secretary Karen Timberlake last week, and we continue this exclusive conversation tonight with how the health department deals with vaccine priorities and what makes La Crosse a prime location for vaccination rollout.
We're hearing from people 65 and older who were the 1A and they still haven't gotten their shot. How do you kind of manage that?
Yep. So the way to think about it is we're about 58%, almost 60% of the way through reaching every person 65 and older in our state with the first dose of vaccine. And at the same time, we're beginning to hear from some vaccinators in some parts of the state that they're just about done with 65 and older. And the last thing we want is for vaccine to be sitting on shelves. And so what we have done throughout the pandemic and what we're going to continue to do is when we reach about 50% coverage of the group that's currently eligible, that's when we open to the next group. And so by continuing to stagger that eligibility, we're going to make sure that we keep getting shots in arms and keep getting people vaccinated as fast as we can, while at the same time asking our vaccinators to continue to prioritize the currently eligible groups, in particular 65 and older.
La Crosse is obviously one of the bigger areas on the western side of the state, but we're a bit surprised that we're getting this many doses here when you look at Madison, Milwaukee, Green Bay, communities that are larger. Why La Crosse?
In large part because you are that regional hub. And, when we think about kind of positioning these higher capacity vaccination sites around the state, we want to make sure that we've got opportunity in whether it's a population center in our state or in a place that people are used to coming for services anyway. And that really characterizes La Crosse.